stepper. Do you love me if you don't know? Pressure. If we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Oh, get up. I ain't even break your back yet. God flow. Find me wherever the people eyes go. I know. I'ma keep getting it till I die, though. Stand me. Shorty, she stand me. Talking.
Champion! It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. We are here with Mr. Dre Dennis. Now, I feel like a lot of talks, I don't point out no names because it's not just one person, but you know, when he talks, I feel like a lot of people listen. If you know, you know. He's on various different platforms. And the question is brought up, you know what I mean? Talking about some champion year too. I want to say this strictly is champion year, but I feel like you could be the, you know, person that has a lot of savings because in a sense this applies to you and probably to other people as y'all go through battle throughout the years. Now, you have 33 battles.
35.
Yeah. Damn!
Yeah.
Where did you come from? I got you at 30. We got this shit.
Me versus King H hasn't dropped yet,
Oh.
so people don't know about it. And I battled B Magic last year too, 30 him. And
You said last year.
I'm at this year.
This year.
I'm so
Okay.
we so close to next year, but yeah, that was in January.
Okay.
In
Okay.
Atlanta. So in that
That
league lost all the footage from the whole event. Like Clean Paper versus Billy Boondocks was on that card, and a bunch of other battles. But yeah, that's 35.
So how we do things is right. Like we didn't. How can we even talk about that when we see it? When we do our rankings, and who fault is that?
Can't be mine.
It's not mine either. Shout out to whoever did it. I mean, it is it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's accounted for, is as far as that I did the battle.
Yeah.
Like I know you can't judge that winner and loser.
Okay. Now, again, I'm not gonna put out no names, but if you know, you know. A lot of people talk about this. They say the weight of about 5 battles can be over what you do. How do you take that statement?
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't agree though.
Talk about we here.
It depends on the battles that you're talking about. With the battles that I did, I feel like you can't discredit that because I have battles on URL this year, King of the Dot, RBE, and then battles on every other league. So the fact that I've done more battles than anybody and battled notable names, like Danny Myers, Quantum Physics, B Magic, Suge, GEECHI, Shuni, like Mac Myra, M City, 2-on-2. Like I got hella names on my resume this year.
Yeah.
So it's hard to discredit that.
Okay. But I feel like not even discrediting. How would you feel about the community, even your name as far as in the champion year rankings? You know what I mean? I always say, if you look at it this way, why y'all not bringing up Dre Dennis? That's one of my arguments. Like, okay, if you say, oh, he battled this amount of people, then why are you not bringing up Dre Dennis?
I feel like the biggest argument is going to be against me is the battles aren't on bigger leagues, but you got the King of the Dot tournament, which
I think that helps you out.
That's an argument I haven't had in the past years.
The thing about the tournaments is like, okay, this person you won. It's not, oh, we can debate this. So W's look good. W's look good.
Yeah.
Official, like not opinion. This is, I know it's opinion-based sports, but it's like, yo, it went to that last round. The judges did this. It's an official win. It looks good to me.
Yeah, and 2 of those 3, I left these names off. Ness, Danger Zone.
I think the Danger
Zone. Like these ain't just anybody that I'm battling over there, and they're all judged. And for me to have the highest score out of everybody in that tournament on a major league, I can't just look at 5 battles and be like, that's enough. It really depends on how great those 5 battles
well, let's talk about it. Let's create a a parallel universe situation, or what if I said I took Loaded Lux, Averb, Calico. Who else we throwing there? Somebody in the chat, say some names. I'm trying to do this randomly so we can disguise it. Well, I say Loaded Lux, Verb, Math Hoffa. Who else? What's the last name? How did I? And O-Red.
Over what I did this year? I can't agree with that. Not active enough. Not enough battles. Not enough great performances either. Like, because like take Hollow, like he beat Sean, but were people really crazy about his performance against him? Like, it's cool. Like, but he won though.
Yeah.
So it's like you really gotta look at those wins and like how much do they really matter? Like me beating GEECHI, I feel like that holds more weight than that. GEECHI is the face of battle rap right now. He's coming off arguable wins against Ward and Lux.
I want to apologize to everybody that's right here. I thought this was Drake, and it's actually A-Ward. I'm taking the mask off with Scooby-Doo Mystery Van. This is he sound like A-Ward right there. What's going on?
It's facts. It's facts. And I know he's one of them people that goes, like that you said, have this argument. And
It's
like,
not just him, it's lies. I'm telling you, go through this. Certain tiers of people are I guess, you know, they I don't want to, I feel like I don't want to, you know, pin it to that person, but you know what I mean?
yeah, man.
They say these things and it carries weight, it holds weight. And I think a lot of times people discuss things like this, they go to that side. Like, oh, boom. These 5 names trumps everything.
I can't agree with that. Lux got what, like 3 battles this year?
No, I know. So let me fix the argument again. Let's say somebody had their
those
resume.
names. Okay.
Loaded Lux, Mad 5 for O-Red, Hollow, Clips.
All
those
on
5
URL
names.
and I guess RBE.
Yeah, URL, RBE. Big stages. Let's say that then. Max out, SM.
That's a good argument.
Okay.
I can't be mad at that argument.
All right,
Like,
okay.
because like you
Fix
said, you know, wins on certain leagues matter.
Certain stages
more.
too. Again, like for me, you know, I feel like the pressure is on when everybody is watching, everybody's in tune. You got hecklers there. Like I just rank that so high for me.
Yeah,
For me,
because that's the most difficult to do.
I would assume, yeah. You get booed, your round get messed up. And we've seen people jump in crowds, and we've seen everything. We've seen people throw bottom. I'm saying too much now. I'm saying shout out to them brothers. I'm just saying that is so difficult. Nerves get very high.
Yeah, and I feel like in that situation, both sides will have an argument. So I can't be mad at that because, yeah, like if you beat those caliber of names on big stages, like you probably the man that year.
It didn't happen this year.
But I feel like it's a certain...
It didn't happen this year, by the way. Nobody did that.
And I feel like it's a certain amount you got to do. Like 5 is a good number, but like 3, 4, I feel like that's not enough.
Now 5 is a good number if I would say at least 3 of them are like, oh shit, you was magical. You're not just gonna take 5 names and you didn't like smoke somebody. You wasn't magical. You wasn't show stopping. Nah.
And
you gotta.
And when do you start crediting the battlers that step outside? That actually, like GEECHI, he's battling on other leagues and stuff like that. It's not just URL. You got some people that only battle on URL, which is cool, but you shouldn't take away from the people that battle everywhere else. Like, they should get more credit if they can do that at a high level. Like Danny Myers. He battles URL, but he battled everywhere else, and he cooks every time. So, yeah, I feel like that lane of battler deserves more praise.
Takeaway is a good phrase, I would say, or a good choice of words. I feel like last year, you know, we definitely gonna fix that this year. When people did a 1 rounder here or a battle over there or this, I feel like the conversation, it was kind of takeaway-ish. I don't feel like we took away, but it's like the comment, oh, he didn't. If somebody does, you shouldn't take it away from him. It's either you leave it alone or you give it credit.
Yeah.
So keep it at a standstill or give it credit. Don't, oh, he did this. Was he asked in that battle?
Right.
So if he had a 3-round battle over here and he's not named that you don't know, was he asked in that battle? Or was he good?
Yeah, like I feel like part of Tay Rock's you know, wherever he goes in Champion of the Year, part of that is his Wilds battle. Like that got 400,000 views. You can't just discredit that.
Shout out to Gate, shout out to Rock, shout out to Wise.
And then how many leagues are doing that on YouTube right now? Like without URL dropping battles, not many leagues, especially not 1-rounders. So you can't just look at that on Tay Rock resume and take away from that. So yeah, we deserve a little more credit.
Someone says, AHD, true, because battling off URL means you might have the crowd against you. Ooh.
Yeah, you might have him with you too. Yeah, because you got the star power, but it's like you got to show up. Especially it's less people in the building normally with smaller leagues, so it's less room for you to chill, think of your bars, have a big room rocker, and you get to relax. Like, nah, you got to be at it. Like, it's a different type of like conditioning that it takes to battle in smaller leagues. So yeah, they deserve their credit too.
All right, long live AG says it's almost time to consider the riot gates of the garden big leagues. What we doing? What's your response to that? We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live.
I feel like the Gates is a top 5 league. How much bigger can you get than that? We're an independent league. We rarely have sponsors or anything like that.
Shit.
We're giving some of the best battles to the culture. So that's one thing. Like I said, I want to do more 3-rounders for the Gates. Because I feel like that's the next level up. We've been packing venues. You want to see this weekend, we're going to pack that venue. It's like, what else do you want?
Any other questions regarding this our commentary so far in terms of comparing 5 rounds versus 30 in terms of consistency, in terms of level of matchups? What's your thoughts on that? And I think we talked about this before, but a lot of times you be having a good amount of names on a card. Will you ever entertain a bigger venue? I feel like that's when the stamp is. That's when it's, oh shit, what the fuck these niggas got going on this weekend? What?
Yeah, that's definitely
2022.
Yeah, that's at the top of the list with camera quality is another one. That's something.
You just hit up Pablo.
Like, yeah, that's a busy man at the same time.
He is a busy
throw
man.
a lot
He is a
of
busy
events,
man.
like.
But you know, he's everywhere. So
yeah, and we trying to do more creative things, like find angles that people aren't really doing. We thought about battlers wearing a camera, and then their op is like being seen on that camera, like a different angle that just hasn't been done. Like we're trying to do new things to stand out. So yeah, bigger venues. We would like to have an event that we can have like 1,000 people in there.
Yeah,
and it's hard to find those venues though. Like we kind of purposely, we're kind of holding back on purpose, like for that reason, because we could have brought more people out, but it's like, especially with the pandemic and all that, it just made it a lot more difficult.
You got the Omarion touch variant. It's out there. I don't know what's going on with that. God, I might just stay in the house all the time. I ain't going nowhere. Not touching you people no more. That's it. But as far as what you said with the camera angle, it's something I always wanted to see brought back. When a person is rapping, we don't really get to see the opponent's reaction. And if we do see it, it's not close up.
Yeah.
I want to see a camera, like when somebody land a crazy line, like da-da-da, and your girlfriend did this, and I want to see the person get mad or say, oh, damn, I know that. What the fuck? I want to see that. Just saying.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look like this. This video. We gonna have a million cameras on deck.
Champion, y'all can't see the cameras, but he can. We here. That one's live, so that's why it's blacked out. The other one's is being used right now. All right, that's it for this one. Any other questions regarding this? It's Abercrombie variant. Oh man. Any other questions, chat, regarding this? We got more topics, but I just want to. Y'all seen the commentaries to this point? Any other questions or statements regarding this topic? Long live AG says, Dre, you better have your best battle of the year versus GEECHI. He said you better.
I have to.
Okay.
Like,
talk your shit.
I don't just have to beat GEECHI. I have to convincingly beat him for it to count as a win.
Again, people, 1-rounders, we get it, But if somebody bodies you in a 1-rounder,
that counts as that win. That's
I don't think it was a body. Like the way it was talked about, it was like, oh, he killed him as a body. You could look at Ill versus Fonz, so 1-round. But the way they talk about it, it's like, oh shit, like things happened in that battle.
Matters.
I thought Ill was good, but Fonz was. So if it's that, like, okay, not to bring it up, shout out to Loso was my guy. Loso versus Briz. When it's like that, it might as well be a 3.
Yeah.
The way it's being brought up and talked about. Everybody sharing it. Oh, share this shit. Y'all see what happened to old boy? Look at that. Oh man. So yeah, if it's like that, if you do something like that,
That's what I'm going for. And if he go first, oh, it's gonna be ugly.
Dang. Flipping the coin, huh? You got the coin.
He should have to go first. How his crowd tried to do me out there a couple weeks ago.
Damn Black, you asked our questions, huh? Did I? I mean, what's your questions? Again, it's regarding this because we got more topics, but I'm talking about regarding this topic. We're talking about comparing 5 rounds 5 battles to 30. All right, we gonna close it out right there. Champion!
Call my phone and you know my vibe. Say she all alone and it's time to slide, but she on the way, yeah. Conversation, no games, but it's time to play, yeah.